we're just on our way out of Bright into Mount Beauty, and we're coming down the range and the brakes have, would you call it, failed?
Well, they didn't stop. Yeah.
So we've pulled over on the side of the road to try to cool them down, but they're making this real weird noise. You hear this? So that's got us a bit worried. What are we going to do with this, Keefus?
Well, I'm not going to do anything today because it's Sunday and we're in the middle of the mountains and there's no mechanics or Ford dealers, so I would suggest we need to find a mechanic and stay somewhere near there and get it checked out tomorrow. Which means we might stay the night here in Mount Beauty
Instead of Falls Creek.
Yeah, because there's nothing at Falls Creek, so I just don't know if there's a mechanic here in town or not. Have to figure it out.
Anyway, the caravan brakes seem to be working. It's just the car, I think. So
well, they are off and on because they weren't working initially when we left Bright. And then I turned it right up and pressed the button and they started working again. So well, they felt like they were working coming down the hill, so yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one.
Something's not quite right, so we're going to have to get it looked at. Anyway, we'll keep you updated. Alright, car's cooked, brakes are cooked, everything's cooked. So we're just going to stay here in Mount Beauty. The place is called the Parks?
The park, Mount Beauty.
Mount Beauty, beautiful. Lovely park. Big caravan spots, that's the setup for the night.
So hopefully you were right, Mel, and it's just that, I don't know, the brake fluid was boiling or something and it wasn't working, but when we came down the bottom of the hill and I had that Ranger in front of me, it was slowing down but it wasn't stopping, and so I had to turn left and literally pull out. Luckily there was no traffic coming because it wouldn't stop, so that's a bit of a worry. So we stopped and cooled down a bit and then just went another K into town.
Super dangerous to be driving like that, so
especially through mountains, coming through some caravans. So.
Yeah, we're trying to head to Falls Creek tonight, but that is not happening because
I don't think
it's quite mountainous. We'll probably have
like,
to skip it. Yeah.
It sounds like it's not really somewhere you can ride unless you've got an e-bike without shuttles, and the shuttles finished last week, so it sounds like Falls Creek isn't happening.
Right.
So we'll stay here for a couple of nights, and then Omeo aren't running any shuttles either. So that might be us for mountain biking for a bit. We might just go from here through to Dargo and Lacola and do some wheeling and then head to the Snowies. Once we get the brakes looked at. They might be fine. They might have just needed to cool down, but we'll get them looked at and checked just to be sure. Might even need a new set of front brake pads, I don't know.
Anyway, we're starving, so because we got no car, we're having to... We've got a car, but we just don't really want to drive it if we don't have to. We can walk in, so that's what we're going to do. Lovely to see a couple of little locals open on a Sunday, which is really nice.
Don't you love a caravan park with a
Look at
brewery
that.
across the road? Who put that there?
Crank Handle Brewery. They must have known you were coming. Oh, cutesy. Look at this.
Yeah. Fresh water.
They've got, what do you call it? Like a
Fountain and everything.
fancy thing there to stop it from being slippery when it's snowing.
That's very clear water.
Look at that. How pretty. Oh, I reckon there'd be platypus in there.
Pull out the fly rod, Savo.
Oh! That's maybe makes it hard because that creates ripples as well. No, I think the ripples is good because I can see the reflection. Whoa! Oh, I missed that one, right? Cat food, who would have thought? Do you want to do some? Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you. Oh, look, the little fishy flakes. They look like little fish.
Oh, a little one down there.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, hopefully
baby.
they're crustaceans and shellfish and things like that. Well, you've spotted the little one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so twice a year the fisheries department or whoever
Missed it.
deposit thousands of little ones into the pondage. And some stay there and a lot of them make their way out into the river, and we got some. But we've only seen the one. I don't know where the others are.
Well, Keith's come for a fish. Look at the back end of the caravan park. Wow, this is on a river. This is so pretty. And there's caravan spots right there. We didn't get one of those. Keith's has come down to see if he can catch a trout. That water looks refreshing. Found him. This place is so pretty.
G'day brothers, right, here we are at Big Hill MTB Park in the very pretty Mount Beauty. Big Hill is one of the most iconic mountain bike trail networks in Australia according to Trail Forks. Mount Beauty was developed at the inception of mountain biking in Australia. There is a wide range of trails from beginner to world-class cross-country and downhill. This park has it all and in the one location. So we're going to do the blue loop. They've very nicely mapped it out there. We've got a few different suggested loops with distance and elevation, which is wonderful. Wish they do that in other trails. It just gives you a really good idea to pick and choose what you want to do based on what you're feeling like and what you're capable of. So we're going to do the blue loop.
Which I think has 10 tracks.
Yes, lots of tracks. 7 kilometres, 280 metres of climbing. Listed as intermediate, so let's have at it.
You.
Blow the whistle of froth. Let's go.
A little bit of a different pace than the other day.
Yeah, still feeling the legs from our walk yesterday and 4 shuttles at Mystic. Hopefully it's not too bad.
This is a more cross-country trail, so no epic downhills for this one. We're back.
Big Hill MTB Park. Done.
Done.
Figured it out.
Figured it out. Let's get back to the caravan park and sit by the lake and watch the ducks.
I'm going to go.
Huh?
That's out one of these two breweries.
Oh, yo, for lunch.
Like that,
Keithus. Got an obsession with breweries.
Not my fault. I didn't put them there. They put them there.
And you said what? Yes, please.
They need inspecting.
Yoo!
As official Victorian High Country brewery manager, quality control.
Oh, look. Why didn't we ride up this way? This is so much prettier. We rode the road. Gross. Oh, so pretty. All the leaves are brown. Yeah. I don't know. Oh no. The brewery's
Tuesday closed.
closed.
Oh, they made that decision for us.
I will so laugh if this brewery's also shut. It is. Oh dear, everything is shut here today. So scared. Keithus has gone into Albury Wodonga this morning to get the brakes fixed. Had a full overhaul of the brakes and an upgrade. Turns out they were quite damaged. We think perhaps submerging it at Evans Head didn't help, and also living off the Ayr, York and Florio Peninsula for the last month in that salty, dusty air has really damaged the discs in the brakes. So yeah, highly recommended that we get them fully replaced and upgraded. So I'm on my own today, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to go and check out this cute trail that I've been looking at everybody riding on across the river from where we're camping. So it's a cutesy little trail. It's right on the river. So it's called the Kiowa River Trail Extension, made in 2020. It's just an up and back. There's a little U-turn up the end. Lovely little ride though. Highest point in front of you is West Peak, the western end of the ridge leading to Mount Buyong, part of Australian Alps, and at 1986 metres tall, Victoria's highest mountain. There you go. From this vantage point you can observe gliders launching from Mount Beauty Airfield. Yep, can vouch for that. Saw one of those the other day. There's that fire in the distance. Little moo cow looking at me. Some eagles up in the sky. I'm not sure if you can see them. Pebbly Beach. Coming up onto the caravan park here on the right hand side of the river, and you'll be able to see our little setup. Not bad, eh? This is where the pondage drains into the river. Chilly 5 degrees. Look.
Huh?
Or is that? Trying to find the trailhead. Where is it? Okay, so trails that we are doing is just a very short loop. It is Baltic up here. We are absolutely frozen. As you can see, Keith's wearing his pants.
Yeah, it's 6 degrees. Feels like 3 according to the weather screening. So currently reconsidering my life choices thus far. But we're going to do this quick little loop and then see about doing Flowtown after this. That'll be one each because they're not running shuttles, so I'll run that first and then give a report to Melzy.
So 1.9 kilometres up and then a 2.2 down. That's pretty much what we've got in us.
Nice little
This one?
So yeah.
And then afterwards, I think we should go and have a nice hot chocolate in that little resort over there.
Maybe after I do Flowtown.
I'm not coming back up again. But anyway, we'll discuss that when we're done. Alright. wrong year to start with.
For the viewers at home, that green sign back there says, what is it? Vortex or generators on the other side that keeps going up, but that's the end of the jump start trail, so that's the end of the climb. Absolutely nothing up here to indicate that this is the top of the vortex trail that takes you back to the ski village. Apart from the obvious track, there's no sign whatsoever, which is crazy. There's not even like, you know, turn right for vortex, turn left to keep climbing generator, nothing.
And
there isn't even a sign over there that says generator.
I like when it says caution. Oh, that's slippery. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm assuming upper and over would have been the better way. We were led to believe this was flow. Melsie and rocks don't mix, so it's going to be a slow old walk for Melsie. Skinny little trails, no room for error.
G'day brothers. Well, I'm up here at Falls Creek trying to find the start of Flowdown Trail. The trails up here are really poorly marked. It's very hard to find the start of any of them. The one we just did had a couple of T-intersections with no indication whatsoever whether to go left or right, so constantly pulling out trail forks. Now, apparently Flowtown is starts there, which should be just up behind this ski lift thingy somewhere, and apparently Zipper, I'm right next to it, is just here somewhere. But like where? Where's the sign saying, hey, this is the start of the Zipper track? There's nothing. There's a picture of a mountain biker and a bloody bus stop sign. That's all you get. So, well, that trail forks, you're buggered up here. It's crazy. But anyway, I'll go and find it and let you know when I'm at the top of Flowtown. Righto, Mousie's
Shoveling.
gonna drive down and pick us up at the bottom with the bike on. I'm gonna go and find out where these mystery trails are before that weather comes in. Cheers. You. Righto, frothers. We've found the start of Flowtown. There's not a single sign. There's nothing on the road to indicate that Flowtown's this way. There's no sign, no trailhead sign, nothing. But according to Trail Forks, it tells me this is the start of it. So it's 5.5 k's. I hope it's right. Bloody hell! I can't believe they build tracks way up here and not put a single sign anywhere. It's nuts. But anyway, Flowtown. Rocks. More rocks. Ooh, windy. There's the Mousy. Alright, well that was fun. Glad I did it. Yeah, it's good.
Claw didn't work?
Nah, claw didn't work. Yeah, it's good. Not flow trail like Buller or Mystic flow trails. Like still, some bumps and some rocks, but I enjoy that stuff. That's what 29ers are made for. So it was good. A couple of traversey little bits, little pedally bits, but yeah, predominantly downhill. So it's good. I like it. Firey's doing some back burning. Feel that heat. Ooh. Oh my god. The wind blowing flamage up onto the road. Right on, boys.